Whoa. Okay. It says I want to rotate the device. I don't want to rotate my device. This thing just does not want to play nice half the time. Keeps falling off on me. Just give me a second here. Come on, little bugger. Get in there. Hopefully that won't fall. All right. Hi, everyone. Hoping you can hear me okay. So I'm driving to work. Today's topic is procrastination and consistency. That's the topic for today. And the reason I'm doing this topic today is because what I'm seeing in the world today, as well as it is part of what I'm actually talking about when I actually do my class on the book that I wrote. So, yeah. Now, many of you don't realize that I do these videos, I don't filter them, I don't do any of the fancy dancy stuff. I'm simply me. This is what you get, me. I don't filter anything. I don't use, fancy equipment. I usually use my phone. Usually I'm driving, and usually I'm trying to get to work when I'm doing it. So, because that's the time I have. Multitasking. So, procrastination and consistency is the topic today. It's something that goes on in the world lately, this procrastination. I see it everywhere. Yeah, I've done it myself. And it's a really slippery slope. Once you fall into procrastination, it's really hard to get back out. And sometimes we consistently procrastinate because something's too hard, the decision is too overwhelming, we're afraid of what's going to be on the other side of that decision. So we procrastinate about making a change, or we procrastinate about the next step in our lives. It's a very slippery slope because we become procrastinating so bad that we are consistent procrastinating. We're not being consistent moving forward in life. And lately I've been hearing this a lot. A lot of people I know are telling me that, they have a chance for a better job, they have a chance for a better house, they have a chance for a better relationship, they have a chance for a business, they have a chance to expand themselves. And I've asked them, I'm like, well, what's stopping you? And they're like, I don't know, I feel stuck. I'm like, have you thought maybe the reason that you're feeling stuck is you have gone from weighing the pros and cons and actually truly thinking about, these changes or this betterment to procrastination? And they're like, nope, didn't think about that. Maybe you should. When we have a major decision in our lives, okay, give you an idea. We have a major decision in our lives. The first thing we want to do is we want to look at everything, okay? Of course we do. This is going to be a major change in our life. This is going to be that's better for us, or it's going to help us with something, or whatever. The problem is, from thinking about all the things that could happen that are right or wrong, to focusing our energy onto fear without even realizing it. And that slippery slope went from thinking into procrastination. And then we become consistent with that procrastination, and then we never get anything done. Procrastination steals the happiness out of life. Procrastination will get you nowhere. Fear. What is fear? It's a tool to protect you. If we did not have fear, then we would make some hasty decisions or hasty actions. With fear comes flight. Not necessarily physically moving, but physically procrastinating. That is your flight. Your flight is to literally go, nope, and be stuck. It's a very slippery slope. Consistency is movement of any kind. It gets you out of the procrastination. You still have the fear, but you're moving. Okay? If we are not consistent in our lives, we're not moving. We're procrastinating, which I'm sure you all know. Make a movement. Even if it's good, bad, or otherwise, make a movement. Because consistency is going to help you. People fear change. People fear the unknown. That's understanding. I understand that. We all do. But if you consistently move towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards your next step, that fear will get less and less and less. But if you consistently procrastinate, you're moving nowhere. And that is a killer of happiness. When everything comes at you at once, you're overwhelmed. Automatic, you procrastinate. It's an automatic thing. The problem is, it's a thing that you can control. And am I part of this problem sometimes? Yes, of course. I have to be more aware of, am I being consistent with my goals? Am I being consistent with my movement? Or am I overthinking this? Or am I overthinking this, thus procrastinating? That's something I always ask myself. And that's in all life aspects. Because I can tell you, I can fall into a procrastinative state and feel stuck in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. And I can consistently stay there. Mindset can keep you in procrastination or consistency. And that's what we're talking about. Your mindset. I hear a lot of people say, well, my life isn't what I expect it to be. Okay, I'm 44. Okay, just had a birthday at 44. I never expected my life to be where it is now. Ever. Okay? I never expected that I would be with the same guy for 20 plus years, that I would have daughters and grandkids. I never expected to own a home. I never expected to be a reader or a healer or a minister or perform weddings or any of it. I never expected that. Never once growing up. Is my life where I want it to be? No, because I want more. I have goals, but I'm also being consistent by moving. It has been an adventure from age 22 to 44, so that's what? Quite a few years, right? Never would I have expected to be with the same guy. Have a daughter that I absolutely adore. Have grandkids I absolutely adore. Meet the people I've met. Make the friendships that I've met. Become a reader. Become a healer. To have degrees in theology and religion and write a book. None of this. None of this. Was I scared? Oh God, yes. Did I know where life was taking me? No, it was the unknown. But I consistently moved forward, and these are my goals. And I sit back and I realize this. These were my consistent goals all along, to better myself, to raise myself higher, my higher consciousness, my higher whatever. But I did not know that. And I procrastinated for about 3 years. Just like my book, I procrastinated for 5. I gave excuses while life took its toll, or maybe people aren't going to be ready for it, or whatever. Finally, I went, nope, I'm procrastinating. It's time to stop. And I did it. Not only did I do that, but I did 3 others. It was my movement. It was my consistent movement, even a teeny tiny step every day. And that's what I tell people all the time in my readings, or in my blog, or talking to them, my friendships. Consistent movement, even if it's small little steps, is going to get you somewhere. Procrastination will get you nowhere. Okay, is what I tell people. It's hard. Life is hard. It's easier to procrastinate, but procrastination makes the hard harder. Consistency, as you're walking on your path, it's hard. But as you walk that path, that hard gets softer and softer and softer. As you realize more and more and more. And that's what people need to realize. When you feel stuck, when you feel overwhelmed, when you literally boil it down to, it's fear of the unknown, fear of change, fear of what I'm going to do next, fear. Get rid of the fear. Overcome that fear. That fear will feed procrastination. And by doing so, you're going nowhere. Consistency is out the window. It's difficult in today's society to achieve our goals, to achieve our wants. We can usually achieve our needs very easily. Car, work, food, water, things like that. But our wants, which boil onto our goals. Better home, better car, better job, better you. Those we always put on the back burner and we procrastinate about. Which, as a reader, and I love my clients. I do. I love the people that I work with. I love my clients. So y'all watch it. Love you. You're phenomenal. Those will, with them coming to me and saying, I'm not getting where I want to be. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Because if you don't, you're not going to find the consistency that you need. Go take that class. Go for that walk in the woods. Go take that job. You won't know if it's any better until you do it. Consistently move forward. Actually, I had a friend of mine, which I'm not going to name, but her and I were actually talking yesterday. And she's like, I don't want to be in the life I'm in. And I asked her why. She's like, because I feel like I'm chasing my tail. I'm like, well, that's movement. That's consistent. She goes, yeah, it's also procrastination. I said, why? She goes, because I'm standing in this circle and I have 10 doors all the way around me. And I keep turning, but I have not opened any of those doors. I said, okay, well, what are the doors? Let's break this down, because it's going to break down into a fear. She goes, exactly. She says, I know what my fear is. I said, what? She goes, that behind any of those doors that I pick, any of them, is going to be something that I may actually want right here, right now, but not later. I might change later. I said, okay, well, name me a couple of doors. She goes, a better job. I said, okay. So let's break it down. You're procrastinating for a better job. She goes, yes. What's your fear? My fear is that this job would be better pay, but I'd be away from my family. Like, that's not your fear. I said, you have better pay. You say it's away from your family. But in today's technology, you have Facebook, you have phone, and you have vacation time. That's not your fear. She goes, okay. So what's your fear of the better job? She goes, I may not like it. I'm like, are you stuck in that job? Are they holding you, duct taping you to a chair in that job? She goes, no, but my financial future. I said, you are in control of your financial future. That is your fear. The fact that you will not have control of your financial future, or you think that you will not have control. I said, so you're procrastinating about getting a better job based on the fear of your future, your income. She goes, yeah, isn't that what the world revolves around? I said, not necessarily. Yes, we need money to survive. However, we will always find ways to survive with or without money. I said, so that's your fear. She goes, okay. What's your next fear? She's like, getting married. I'm like, that's a big fear. She goes, yes. I said, okay. Break it down. You love her? She goes, yeah. I said, you've been together with her 10 years? She goes, yeah. What's going to change? What do you fear is going to change? She goes, I think what it'll be is, I won't feel the same. Technically, you've been with her 10 years. You kind of are, in a sense, married. You have a joint bank account. You live in the same house. You are both raising your children as parents together as a unit. You love and adore each other. You make time for each other. You discuss things. How is a piece of paper going to change that? Why do you fear the piece of paper, the legality of it? She goes, it's change. There's your procrastination. Fear, change. Are you not in control of that change? Are you not in control of your mindset, of your actions to make sure that those changes don't happen? She goes, yes. Okay, so tell me one more. She's like, well, having more kids. I said, okay. How are you procrastinating? What is your procrastination, i.e. fear? She goes, having another child in a house full of children. I'm like, how many kids do you have? She goes, 3. 2 of yours, 2 of her, or two of yours, 1 of hers. She goes, yes. How is it going to be any different? Well, it'll be ours together. I'm like, but isn't the 3 you have yours together? She goes, yeah. You're raising them together? She goes, yeah. Then how is 1 more child going to change that? What is the true fear? What is the true fear? She took a minute and she says, the new child will be treated differently. I said, so basically you're telling me that the 3 other children that you love as your own, and the 3 other children that is loved from your partner, you're going to love them less because the 2 of you have a child together? Where's your mindset? And she kind of started laughing. She goes, you're right. I said, by doing that with each and every one, you're procrastinating. It boils down to a fear. When you look at that fear and analyze that fear, you get out of the procrastination. She goes, yeah, you're right. She's like, I've been consistently putting my fear first. I said, yes, you have. She says, whether I like my job or not, she's like, I should still take it. I can always change it later. Yes. Whether I want to get married or not. There's always divorce. Yeah. Whether we have another child or not, there's still going to be a child. Your fears are stopping you from being consistent. And I told her, I'm like, look, I've known you since you were 15. I can honestly tell you that I've never seen you stop. Really, think about this. You have been consistent in your school studies when your family life was falling apart growing up. You were consistent going to college because you wanted a career. Schooling, you wanted out of your home. College, you wanted a career. I seen you being consistent when you were even with, your first husband. And you were consistent by getting out of that relationship because it was toxic for you. But yet you still maintain, you had 2 kids with this guy, you still maintain friendship with him. That was consistency. That was moving forward. You've never really stopped to procrastinate until now. Why? When you were so fearless before. It's like it's different now. It's like, no, it's not. You're different now. You're looking at things with a jaded perception. Nothing will change unless you decide to. Procrastination, consistency. And that's with big things and little things. I see it in the world. It bothers me and I see it. People are so caught up with the fears, which is procrastination, that they forget that a movement, just a little one, just a little movement in any direction will get you out of that stuck feeling, will get you out of that mindset. To be consistently better than what you were yesterday, to be consistently better than you were an hour ago. You cannot move forward if you're not consistent, if you don't take a step, even a baby step, even a teeny tiny step. Even put your foot in the water. It won't get you anywhere. And it amazes me that people are so adamant about, I'm a higher conscious being. I'm a better person. I'm enlightened. Okay. What have you done consistently to become so? What are you doing consistently to continue to be so? And they'll say this, and this. I'm like, that's procrastination. That's fear. You have not moved. You cannot say something, be stuck in procrastination, say something, and think that you're moving forward. You actually have to do it. Put into words what you do. And they're like, yep. Yeah, that's my little secret power. I call people out. If y'all haven't noticed yet. But, yeah. It's that procrastination will stop you from growth. From every aspect, and it's all fear-based. We don't know 100%, and I'll tell you this as a reader. I tell people all the time, yes, you have a destiny, okay? Your line. And then you have these little teeny tiny offshoots, which are little life lessons and life paths eventually that you need to go on, but it'll come right back around to your destiny because you had to learn something along the way. Life is not a straight and narrow. Destiny is not a straight and narrow. It doesn't happen that way. And when you come to like a reader or psychic or intuitive or medium or whatever, they will give you insight, but you still have to be consistent and change your thought patterns and get moving. Okay? I see it every time I turn around. And humanity is amazing because we're adaptable. We can adapt. We can overcome. It's if we want to. So, yeah. Stop procrastinating because procrastination is just a fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of change, whatever. And change is an unknown. And start being consistent. Take a step. But at the same given time, think about what you do, but don't allow yourself to procrastinate. Take time. If you feel overwhelmed, take time. Think about it. But don't allow yourself to procrastinate. And at the same token, be consistent, but do so with no ego. You cannot do something consistently with ego either. Allow people to help you along your consistent path. Allow people to pull you out of that procrastination. Do it for yourself too. Allow your needs to be met, but allow your wants to as well. But don't have all these wants at once. Set a goal, achieve it. Set another one, achieve it. I will honestly tell you, I was diagnosed with RA. I was like 19. And anyone that has met me in person knows that, I have bad hands, I have bad feet. I was told when I was 19, you're going to be in a wheelchair by the time you're 30. I said, okay. I could have procrastinated and not, could have stayed with that doctor that told me that. But I decided, no, I'm going to be consistent in my life. I am 44. And I was nursing at the time, guys. I was an RN. Yes, I could quit my job because at the time it was just, I didn't feel it was fair to my patients. But I was consistent. I went and found a different doctor. I did my own, followed a different regimen. I am 44 years old and I am not in a wheelchair. Now, if I would have procrastinated and get stuck, I would have been. But I was consistent, and I still am consistent. I do more now in a day. Okay, with bad hands, bad feet, bad back, than I have even when I was nursing. Why? Because I'm consistently going after my wants, my goals. And I'll tell you, it's not easy. Getting up out of bed every morning hurts. Doing the things I do during the day hurts. But I'm consistently moving forward. And anybody can do it. And do I fall into a procrastination? Yeah, but like I said earlier, I stop and think, okay, am I procrastinating or am I thinking? If I'm procrastinating, I gotta stop this. I do take time for myself, and you should too, but don't allow that procrastination to happen because your consistency will put you 2 steps back. You lose consistency. So that's today's topic. My thoughts, my opinions on it. And I hope it has helped. I hope it has given you guys some insight to my opinions in life and my thoughts in life. And if you've liked this, please subscribe and push the bell button. And you can follow me on Facebook too and Twitter. But I'll be doing more. And one thing I would always love for people to do is, even though I'm very open, I'm very honest, and I'm very blunt, I'm very me. I am simply me. Do the same for me. Be open, be honest, be blunt. That is how we are. That is what we should be. So, with that being said, you guys have a great day. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine. I'm here in Flint now. It's a beautiful day. The sky is blue, and I'll be working today and being consistent today. And your mantra for today is, do not make the hard harder. Move along a little at a time. Be like a running stream as it cuts through the rock. Consistency is your friend. Procrastination will suck the joy out of your life. Okay? So you guys having a great day. Many, many blessings. Come say hi, whatever you'd like to do. And get your butt out there and enjoy this gorgeous day and have coffee or go for a walk or make plans. Because you know what? You are in charge of your consistent life. You're also in charge of getting out of the procrastination. Many blessings. Love y'all. Bye.